All right, Shalom, Shalom. Call Halalium La, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rechak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that preach this truth throughout the four corners of the globe, risking their lives and freedom to do so. All right, I'm the brother Shamari. I'm with the brother Bakhar.
Shalom, shalom.
All right, and this is just going to be a walk and talk, amongst us two brothers, Lord willing. These scriptures that we bring out be edifying, and the points we make be exhorting to those who give ear, Salakia, and hear the word. All right, and when you in this truth, man, it's not about your outward appearance. It's not what you do around brothers. It's not what you do, around other people, but it's about how you act, how you carry yourself in the eyes, in the light of the Most High. What you do when nobody's looking, man. That's what it's all about. All right, you can fool a brother all day, 24/7, trying to portray yourself to be, holier than thou, or trying to portray yourself to be a good brother. But if you're not in good cases with Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, then you're a foolish man. You're a foolish, and a vain, insignificant man. And if you one of those brothers that's out there doing that, or you kind of find yourself not doing, if you feel like you're not in good cases with the Most High right now, then what you should do right now is repent, man. You should repent right now to the Most High and actually, feel sorry for, whatever it is that you're doing. That's making the Lord look at you in a bad way. But to get to the topic, to get to the point, we got to work out, our inward man. Just like if you buying a house and the house looks good on the outside, you're going to be interested to buy that house. You're going to want to look at that house and examine it. But once you get inside the house and the house is trash, the floors is all molded, the ceilings is molded, ceilings leaking and shit, the pipelines all messed up, you're not going to want the house no more, man. So that's just like us with the Most High. Our bodies is the temple of the Most High. All right, and if we look decent outwardly, that don't matter, man. The Lord don't care about how we look. Well, to a certain extent, I'm gonna say, Salaka, to a certain extent, the Lord could care less about your outward appearance, but he cares more about your inward man. The inside of the temple, not the outside of it, but the inside of it, man. You got a scripture?
This is Revelations chapter 3, verse 15. It say, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou were cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spill thee out of my mouth. Right? So, at the beginning of it, it said, I know thy works. The Lord know your works. The Lord know if you sincere in the truth, or if you just bullshitting around. You only just be in here because of the glory of man. You only in the truth because brothers telling you what to do. You're not doing it for your own salvation. Hey, the Lord see that, man, because he know your life. He know your heart. He know what are you really doing, what you doing for. Because he created you. The scriptures say he know the number of every hair on your head, man. So, hey, if you being lukewarm, if you in the truth around brothers, you in the spirit around brothers, you might do a video, you might just hop in the spirit, so you could when you get around brothers, you could appear a certain way. Hey, the Lord see through all of that, man, and he go eventually spill you out, and you go fall in the 2/3 category and get destroyed, man. You can't be playing with the Lord, man. You playing Russian roulette, being in the truth around brothers, or just to impress brothers, but you're not doing it for Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai.
And then And like I said, you know, if you feel like, you know, that applies to you, or you feel like you've been, you know, showing that lack of effort, or, you know, if you going to fuck off, then just examine yourself and repent, man. You know what the scriptures say? To offend less. The scriptures say to no, to not give your heart over to that which is wicked, roughly paraphrasing. So, hey, if you know you doing wrong, repent and offend less, man. You know, don't try to make excuses in your mind to where you're satisfied with what you're doing. Or don't try to make excuses in your mind to where, you know, you feel like you doing the right thing, or you feel like brothers is tripping. It's not me, it's them. You know, don't do that, man. Because then next thing you know, you're going to just be covered in excuses. And then don't nobody want to fuck with you no more, man. And then once brothers cut you off, then you never know. The Lord might take his spirit from you. So at the end of the day, do what you supposed to do, man. Don't be out here don't be out here trying to, you know, seem like everything all good when you around brothers, but when you by yourself, you totally going off, man. You totally going off.
You got a precept?
Well,
I got some.
yeah, go ahead. What you got?
All right, Con. This Philippians 2:12. It say, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So, hey, don't do this when the Lord not with us physically right now. He with us spiritually, you know. His spirit is with us, but not his body physically. So, hey, do this truth. Hey, do this truth while the Lord ain't here physically, man. So when he come back, he still see you doing the work that you was doing about 2,000 years ago. He gonna see you doing the same thing and reward you for that. You know, do this truth when you by yourself. I remember when I was in school, it was a post on the wall, and it said, it roughly paraphrasing, it said something like, the real you is when nobody's watching. It said something like that, and it had an eye on there, you know. Hey, but the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is always watching 24/7, you know. But when brothers not around you, when the camera is off, that's the real you. When only the Lord is watching, you know. So, hey, it said not in my presence, but much more in my absence. So, hey, if anything, you're supposed to be in the spirit more when you not around brothers. When you by yourself, you know. Of course, when you around brothers, that's gonna help you be in the spirit more. But when you by yourself, you know, hey, you should want to be in the spirit still, man. How just as much when you around brothers. Then it said, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You gotta do this for yourself with fear and trembling. You gotta do it with fear and trembling. You gotta actually fear the Lord. You gotta know, now if I don't do this, the Lord go jack me up for this, you know. And that's what this whole video is about. It's just fearing the Lord for yourself, you know, being in the truth so you could be saved, so you could have salvation, you know.
Because you're not gonna get saved off another brother's relationship with the Most High. You gotta build your own relationship with the Most High. It's great men in the scriptures that were called friends of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. You don't want to be just an acquaintance. You don't want to just be somebody he created. You know, that's just happens to be an Israelite that the Lord really don't got no pleasure in. You know, you want the Lord to find grace within your name. You want the Lord to actually, you know, when the Lord look at you, when the Lord see you and see your works, you want him to be satisfied with what you're doing, man. You want the Lord to take pleasure in how you live in your life according now that you got the truth, man. Cause you got certain people that's still in this truth doing nigga shit, you know, trying to justify